Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make unicorn party decor for a colorful and magical celebration. Here we go. Been dying to make this unicorn kids party decor for some time now, and I've been looking at lots and lots of pictures on Pinterest, and I just think that it's beautiful, it's colorful, and it's pastel colorful, which is my favorite thing in the world, pastels. And I decided to make it today, and I wanted to make it affordable for you, so I went to Dollar Tree, and then I went right next door to Michael's and found some things on sale. So all right, let's get started. I'm going to start today's project by painting a square paper mache box. The measurements are 7.3 inches by 7.3 inches, and I'm going to paint it white. I'm also going to be painting a paper mache cone in gold. So here's my box and my cone all ready to go. They're nice and dry. By the way, initially I thought about making this box out of picture frames from Dollar Tree, but in order for me to do that, I will have to spend $4, which is not bad. But I found this box at Michael's for $2.99. And the cone, I also thought about using the foam cones from Dollar Tree, but the foam cones from there doesn't have a peak. So I decided to buy these two from Michael's, and this one was $1.99. I added some white glitter to the box right after I painted, and I totally forgot to record it, but no big deal. This is a very simple process. All you have to do is sprinkle it around, and this is totally an optional process. You don't have to do that. This is actually my plan B, because my plan A was to add glitter to the cone only, but I ran out. I didn't have gold glitter. I thought I did, and I didn't, so I decided to add the white glitter to the box. Hey, as long as it has glitter, that's all that matters for me. My next step is to make eyes out of this foam sheet. This foam sheet is self-adhesive, so all I have to do is just draw the eyes, cut, and then pull the backing off, and then place on the box. I want my eyes to be 2 inches wide, so I'm going to make a dot right here and right here. That's marking 2 inches. And then I'm going to go about ½ an inch lower, and then I'm going to make a dot right here in the middle, and then I'm going to connect the dots, and then I'm going to go another ½ an inch sideways, down, and another ½ an inch lower, and then I'm going to connect these. And this is my first eyelid. Now I'm going to cut, and here are the 2 eyelids. Now I'm going to make some eyelashes for them. To make eyelashes, I'm going to use some of this leftover foam, and I'm just going to cut 5 little pieces and place it right underneath. And here's what it should look like. Now I'm going to go ahead and place it on the box. I'm actually better at putting these lashes on than putting my own lashes. All right, let's move on to the next step. Now I'm going to add some hot glue to the bottom of my cone, and then I'm going to place it right on top of my box. Now I'm going to make 3 tissue paper pom-poms to decorate the top of my unicorn. I'm going to start with my purple pom-poms, and right here I have 2 sheets. I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to fold it in half again. going to accordion fold all the sheets together. So you're just going to grab a little bit here and fold, make a crease. Then you're going to turn it over, fold, and make a crease. And then you're going to do that all the way till the end. Now you're going to cut this in half. And this is the half I'm going to use because you don't want it too big or too small for the top of the unicorn. And now I'm going to round the corners of both sides. And it should look something like this. I'm going to grab a little bit of this transparent cord. You can use any cord you like, but you know, this one is not going to be visible. And I'm going to tie it right here in the middle. Now all I have to do is open it up, but be very careful when you do this because they're easy to tear. And here it is. This is how it should look like. Now I'm going to make a couple more and I'll be right back. Before I add the pom-poms to the box, I want to add this beautiful gold rope ribbon. I'm going to wrap it around the cone so it won't look so flat. I'm just going to add some hot glue to the tip, and then I'm going to just wrap it around. I'm going to hot glue the pom-poms right on top. I'm going to place the purple one right here in the middle because somehow it came out smaller than the rest. No idea why, because I cut them the same size. So I say. Now I'm going to attempt to make some ears out of this poster board. Okay, let's see. So here are my ears that look more like light bulbs or ice cream cones. I give them a little extra right here so I can bend it and place it on top of the box and they will stand like this. I'm going to use this gold foil sheet to make the inner part of the ear. Okay, so now I'm going to add the ears. I'm going to place it right behind my pom-pom. And actually I was going to bend it backwards, but I don't want to be able to see it back here. So I'm going to bend it forward and hide it under the pom-pom. This is what we have so far. But now you know this wouldn't be my project unless I added some balloons. I'm going to add some balloons to the back of the unicorn because it's all lonely back there. So let's add some balloons. Inside the balloon, I'm going to be using leftover tissue paper, sequins, and pieces of this gold foil paper. I'm going to tie these 3 balloons together with this pink ribbon. The ribbon is not necessary, I just happen to have it handy. You can use whatever you have available at your house to tie them together. I'm going to glue them right here on the back. I'm going to add this balloon in between the 2, or I should say pretty much in between the 3. I'm going to add one last balloon right here to this empty space. Now I'm going to add dark pink balloons to the arrangement. the arrangement. This arrangement is getting taller and taller by the second, but this looks awkward here, so I have to add this last balloon right here. Look at that, much better. And here it is. To make my unicorn headbands, and for that I'm going to use some headbands from Dollar Tree. So these are the colors that I'm going to be using for each headband, but for now I'm going to start with one, and I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to start by making a triangle out of this felt fabric. Now you're going to turn one side halfway in, and then you're going to turn the other side. And then you're going to glue them together. To wrap around some of this gold rope ribbon on it. Okay, so here I have my horn, a little pom-pom, and two small ears. I didn't show you how I made this because you already saw them earlier, and it's just the very same process, only smaller. And now I'm going to glue all of this together to make my headband. Okay guys, this is it. This is my final arrangement, and yes, I changed it one more time. Today's actually the next day, and it was really bothering me that I only placed pink balloons on the arrangement when it should be multicolor. It's supposed to be unicorns and rainbows and magic, and that means lots of color. And I decided this morning that I was going to add the other colors, and it is absolutely perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead with my outro from yesterday, but remember this. This is the final arrangement. All right, bye. All right guys, this is it. This is my Unicorn Kids Party Centerpiece and some of the decor, or I should say this is more like a party favor, something that you will use at the party for the kids to wear. I love it. I think it's adorable. And this centerpiece, I totally put my own spin on it with the balloons. I love it. I think it's colorful, and I love the pastel colors on it, and I just love the whole feel of it. I think it's very festive and very unicorny. Unicorny? I'm corny. I'm totally corny. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also, check out the TyraPerezProject.com for more inspiration. Until next time, bye.